Man. I finally made a fucking deal for the Power Line. What the fuck? The Power Alliance Tower. As you can see, I beat it by the, how this shit look? Huh, absolutely not. It looked like a bad ditch. No, absolutely not. Throw that back on. You get that from the Moon Lord. But look, check me out. This the team they're running. Renkishi for the burn effect. You already know. I forgot her name. I'm just call it Cece because that's what I named it. Basically to enhance the burn effect. This is all about enhancing burn effect. You could read they passage as I go along. Celine for my 80% damage increase. Majinx again applies the burn effect and create a circle around them. And Yormantide is 65% increase when you attacking an enemy with a burn effect. You or the pal, basically. So he the real key. Rankishi, they all of them. You need all of them, really. You feel me? But as you can see, this the perks I'm running. This the stats of all the pounds. They mostly fully maxed out. Um, I think about max IVs, not all the way. I can get they attack higher, but you just don't want to do it. It is that other rainbow pass that you could put on, but it takes away about 50% of your health. And for these hard mode bosses, I just don't think that's the move. Maybe for arena AFK, but for hard mode bosses, you need that health. My Rankishi got about like 18, 19,000 health. So you need the health. This, the weapons I'm running, the plasma cannon, that's pretty much the best weapon you can use, especially for something like this. It hit from anywhere between 1700 to 3000, up to 3000, at least with my stats. I did use one of those forget potions to rework my stats. So now I'm mostly going to attack. And don't forget, you can always go to the medicine table and make one of them forget potions. You need the electric medicine table. But here's the gear I'm running. I have no legendary gear right now, so I'm just running epic gear. My shield is an ancient legendary shield, but that's about it. Everything that I'm running for accessories is all increasing defense and increasing my with the blaze count ring is increasing about everything dealing with defense and resistance against grass house. So you make sure you go get that. And as you see here, as you see, I'm just showing off. I really got that shit in the base. I'm just being an asshole. Oh, we jumping straight into the fight. So yeah, got Rankishi out first. You want to take out the little foot soldiers first because they do a shit ton of damage. I think they level 80 too. They do a shit ton of damage. And as you see here, you want to make sure you just not getting hit. Because they hit like a truck. Hit like a fucking truck. As you can see, I'm finna die. And you definitely want to be running somebody more than just one main pal. As you can see in this video, I damn near use all my pals. So a lot of people tell you that, hey, you just want to focus on Giga buffing one pal. Even when you do focus on Giga buffing one pal, he's not going to be able to survive the whole ordeal. Even when you putting them up every now and then and fighting by yourself, you're going to have another pal right beside you, as you can see with the flame ring. More damage. I mean, this team is absolutely deadly. But I mean, she hits like a fucking tank though, bro. Like, look at this. Like, this, Jesus, that's a shit ton of damage. And make sure everybody got at least one fireball on. Fireball does a lot of damage and it inflicts burn. Controls tweaking. I really don't like this. I'm not the biggest fan of this gun. It just do so much damage. Pretty much after 3 consecutive shots, that shit go into overheat mode, which is annoying. The 5-minute time limit is the most annoying thing because you can do the damage, but can you do the damage in enough time? So you really want to be focusing on teams that can do damage within enough time. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to really be wasting your time with trying to stall them out. There is no stalling them out because you quite literally got to get rid of their health. So you need to be focused on dodging, surviving, getting your pals, Always recall your pal if they too close for that move. Most of the time they are. So recall them. Some pals got the ability to flash step or dodge like Anubis, but most of them don't unless you got some type of move or something on them, but they're not gonna do that. As you can see, I switched to the plasma rifle. It's a blue rare plasma rifle, nothing crazy. Again, always recall your pals. And this was actually a close one. I'm trying to grind this so I can get the legendary schematic you get from this, because I tried to beat Zoe and Grisbolt, and I hit a team to beat them, but that team fully cadets, Nubis with down there 6,000 attack. I got the shit beat out of me, so I gotta find another team because I don't really like using teams everybody else use. I had already knew about this team, but I did not know about Yormatide Ignis and what he can do with fully cadets with the burn effect. So this whole thing is about applying burn and basically doing a lot of the damage yourself. But like I said, with Yormatide Ignis, it's not only you, but it's the pal also that do 65% more damage. And always remember, make sure all your pals are 4 stars when you're doing something like this. Primarily because it's just not gonna work if you don't have them 4 stars because it's just not doing enough damage. Just not nearly enough damage. As you can see, recall, that move does a shit ton of damage. You know, we found it closer right here. I was panicking because this is actually my first time beating it. I've been trying to make this team for a couple of days now, and I probably died to Zoe and Grizz about like 20 times before I went to this tower. Like, I like my fire team better, and this is the first hard mode tower I beat. And it ain't like you gotta go in order anyways. But this shit that hard, I can only imagine trying to do the raid bosses legitly. Because I'm doing everything legitimately, this is default settings. So I already know it's gonna be something. But as you can see, the flame wall again, I think they come from CC or the Majinx. But you will probably know. But make sure you have this exact team. It's a couple different variations. Maybe you can have like a different pal or two. But it's really important you do the damage, because they just not gonna do enough damage without you. And we calling it super close. That reload pissed me off. I took the damage because I was hurried, like, hurry up, please, I want to beat this. And I literally beat it at the buzzer. Literally at the buzzer. Like, I'm so excited, I didn't even go over that and kick her. I just did the kick emote by myself. So yeah. And as you can see, we loading back in. And I think the last part of this video is just me showing up because I'm fucking hilarious. I'm just excited. By the way, you don't got no wing back, broke ass nigga. At least not with that many sales. Matter of fact, if you at this point in the game, you should. But yeah, man, I'm just excited. Watch my, I think I'm just gonna see how much damage he hit for. And feeding everybody. Make sure your pals are always fed in battle because it's a 10% decrease from their every stat when they're holding. I think I just wanted to see him hit for something big. He did. I'm an asshole. But yeah, man, that's the video. Probably upload this to TikTok first. Oh yeah, man. These hard mode towers. These motherfuckers got some. They got some spunk to them. You feel me? But yeah, man, we finna get the fuck up out of here. Good video, good vibes. Probably run this tower a couple more times before I go to the other towers. But yeah, man, you make sure you got everybody fully condensed, because these motherfuckers is not playing.